Let's talk today about some extra stimulus from the CARES Act, the first stimulus checks. So if you're self-employed, a 1099 recipient, small business owner, a homeowner, or a renter, please go get your extra 1,000 stimulus check. It's free money. All you need to do is log on to Covid-19 reliefsba.gov. Extra 1,000 free for everybody. Go there and get it. Before we go any further, I just want to thank all of you who've been supporting this community so far. C2C Mentors is a real estate mentorship community, and your family's finances is at a concern of this channel. Whatever information we think will help you and your family, we'll bring them here. Because we are in this pandemic together, and we will all rise from this together. So thank you. And if you've not subscribed, please make sure you do so you get our videos as soon as we post them. Don't forget also to click on the like button to help us in our ratings. Thank you. Under the CARES Act, $10 billion was allocated for the Emergency Injury Disaster Loan Program called EIDL. This was to help businesses that are suffering as a consequence of the coronavirus pandemic. The EIDL advance is a $10,000 grant. This is not a loan. This is a grant. You don't have to repay this grant, and you do not need any collateral for this grant. All you need to do, if you're a small business, go ahead and apply. It doesn't hurt. And where can you apply? I will make sure I post the link on the comments on this video. Covid-19 relief.sba.gov, that's where you apply for the EIDL 10,000 advance grant. It's free money. Make sure you get it. Under the SBA Disaster Loan Assistance Program, there's the EIDL advance, which is a grant, and there's the EIDL, which is a loan. So if you do not qualify for the grant, then you may qualify for the loan. And what are the terms of the loan? You need a credit score of between 620 and 640, depending on the amount you're applying for. That was for part 1 of this program. The part 2, which was launched on June 15, is even better because they dropped the credit score from 620 to 570. And the EIDL loan is a long-term loan. It's a 30 years loan with an interest rate of 3.75% for small businesses and 2.75% for private nonprofits. So this is a lot of help. I can say there's much money still hanging out there from the CARES Act, and a lot of people have not taken advantage of this. Let's make sure we apply for all of these grants and loans while we're waiting before we are thinking if there will be a second stimulus check or not. On the EIDL loan, if you're applying for between 20 to 25,000, that is when they will need some kind of collateral from you. But if your loan is 20,000 and below, you don't need any collateral. When you apply for the EIDL loan, make sure you also apply for the SBA Loan Forgiveness Program. This may permanently forgive your loan, all of it or part of it. People are not aware that this EIDL loan can also be forgivable. It's not just the PPP loans. So make sure you apply. The Paycheck Protection Program, PPP, was supposed to expire on June 30th. Thanks to President Trump, he signed an order extending the PPP loan. So you have up to August 8th to apply for the PPP loan. If you are a small business, make sure you apply for the PPP loan. The applications were reopened on July 6th, and the last day to apply is August 8th. The PPP loan has an interest rate of 1%. The EIDL has an interest rate of 3.75. The PPP loan is forgivable, provided you use 60% of the money for payroll purposes. So when you apply for the PPP loan, make sure you also apply for the PPP loan forgiveness program so that your loan can be forgiven. The PPP loans issued before June 5th have a maturity of 2 years. So you have to pay it within 2 years. And the loans issued after July 5th have a maturity of 5 years. So it's even better now, because if you apply now and you're approved for that loan, you have a maturity of 5 years period for you to be able to pay that loan. So it's even better. Go and apply. The loan payment is deferred for 6 months, and there are no collateral on the PPP. And who are those who are eligible for the PPP? Sole proprietors, independent contractor, self-employed persons. There is still some money left for the PPP. Make sure you apply. If you have not received your stimulus checks, I'm talking about the first stimulus checks from the CARES Act, the IRS says you can claim this amount as a credit when you file for your 2020 taxes. That's come January. And if you have not received your stimulus check up to this point, and you don't want to wait to claim it as a tax credit, you can call the Economic Payment Hotline. So you can call that line and talk to a human and find out where is my stimulus check. That number is 1-800-919-9835. The $600 a week unemployment expires July 31st. The last checks will be sent out on July 25th. As of this time, we are not sure if this $600 will be renewed or not, because the White House has been saying they prefer a $450 a week back to work bonus than the $600 unemployment. So at this time, we are not sure if that will be renewed, but the pandemic unemployment assistance is still available. And I was talking to somebody the other day and they were telling me, oh, I don't have a W-2. How can I apply for unemployment? You do not need to have a W-2 to apply for the pandemic unemployment assistance. If you are self-employed, if you are a 1099, if you are a gig worker meaning maybe a bartender, working at a hair salon, you are a barber, you are a DJ, you are a freelancer, you qualify for the pandemic unemployment assistance. So go apply before it expires at the end of the month. So we are in the coronavirus pandemic together, and whatever information that can help all of us, will make sure we'll put them out there. Go get your free 1,000 federal disaster stimulus check. Thank you if you've already subscribed to our channel. C2C Mentors is a real estate mentorship community, and here we discuss issues pertaining to your finances. Thank you so much. If you have already subscribed to our channel, if you have not done so, please do so, and make sure you also click the like button to help us with our ratings. Thank you and see you in our next video.